Okay, dear students, today we will draw this 3D figure. So here the most of the information is provided in the front view. So we will start drawing this figure from here in the front view. Okay, so here the total length is 97.5. So what about this length? Here it is 60. So this length can be obtained by subtracting this from the total length. So it is 97.5 minus this length. This length is given here as 60. So this is also 60. So the remaining length will be 97.5 minus 60. It will be 37.5. So this is 37.5. So let's start drawing the figure. Go to AutoCAD. Do the basic formatting. Change the units to millimeters. And go to format, drawing units, 500, 500, then enter. Now press UCS icon, no origin, then go to SE isometric. Now here we are drawing this in the front view, as the most of the information here it is given in the front view, so it will be easy to draw in this direction in the front view. So first we have to change the view here from world to the front view. See here the axis X, Y, Z. Here the XY plane is in this direction. So when I select the front view, it will be changed. Yani it has to change from this to X and Y. So select the front. Now the axis has been changed. Now you are ready to go. Okay. So this is very important. So now select the line. Now start drawing from here. Select a point to begin, then turn on the ortho mode. So the length is how much? 37.5. Then press enter. So now the line is very small, 37.5. We can zoom in according to our convenience. Now the height is how much? 15. The height 1.5. Give it a height of 15. Then this distance, this is similar to this distance. This is how much? 60. So go back, press 60, enter. Then what is the height here? This height is again 37.5. From here to here 37.5. Press 37.5, press enter. Then again left side 60, then press enter. Okay, now so we are here. What is the height here? It is 30. See here, it is 30. Then again left side 15. So 30, then left side 1.5, press enter. Okay, so the remaining will be how much? This is 15. So the remaining will be 22.5. 15, then 22.5. So let's draw it. 22.5, enter. Then close, press escape. Now so this is the 2D wireframe. Now we can press pull this to a width of 75. The width is, the total width of this figure is 75. So go to press pull. So go to press pull, and when the cursor you move into the figure, that figure must be turned into the blue color. Okay, so that means you are doing it right. Click here and give it a width of 75. Press 75 and enter. Okay, now if you want to change this view to 3D, go here. It is 2D wireframe. You can change it as shades of gray. Okay, now the remaining part is this portion. So here this is a semicircle actually, but here the total height is 45, and the outside circle, the bigger circle, it is 37.5. Yani this radius from here to here, it is 37.5. So what is this height from here to here? What is this height? This will be 45 minus this. This is 37.5. 45 minus 37.5. How much it will be? It will be 7.5. So this distance is 7.5. Okay, so here it is 7.5, and this is the center 75. Yani from here to here, this total distance is 75. So the center will be located at the midpoint. That will be 75 divided by 2. Yani this total 75 divided by 2. How much? Also it is 37.5. So from here it is 37.5, the half distance. So we have to create this figure. So this is 75, the height here 45 minus 37.5, that will be 7.5. Then again 75, again this one will be 7.5. Okay, so let's draw this. So this is visible in the right sided view. Okay, front view only this T is visible, so we cannot see this semicircle in the front view, so we will draw it in the right sided view. Okay, so we have to change this to right here. Okay, now we are drawing in the right view. Select right view. Now this has changed to XY plane. So now we can draw this by selecting a line. Okay, come here onto this surface carefully and select here, then go to the end. It will be 75. Then again a height of 7.5. then press enter. Then go left side 75, press enter. Then right click and close. Now this small rectangle has been made. The small rectangle, this one, the 7.5, 75, 7.5 and 75. Now we have to come to this midpoint and create this semicircle of radius 22.5. So or else we can draw this, yani we can draw this separately and we can move it, so it will be easy because here some parts are not visible. If I draw it here, so delete them, zoom out. So still in the right sided view we can draw this figure separately. Okay, so select the line. So how much the width? 75, enter. The height is 7.5, enter. And again 75 and close, press escape. Okay, now we have to find the midpoint here. Okay, and draw a circle of radius 22.5, radius 22.5. so go back, select center radius, come to the midpoint. So whenever you come to the midpoint, click here and give it a radius of 22.5, then press enter. Again go back here, it is the second circle, the bigger circle is how much? Radius 37.5. so here this circle is, the bigger circle is 37.5. so we have to select the circle again and come to this midpoint and give it a radius of 37.5. okay, now we have to remove the unwanted portion. We need only the semicircles. Okay, so the remaining parts we will remove. So first, so how to remove this? Select trim, select this circle, press enter. Now you don't need this, you don't need this part. Okay, and you need this actually, and this one is also needed. Then press escape, again select trim. This time you will select this line, press enter, and this downsided portion will be deleted. Then press escape again we need to remove this, so select trim again and select this circle, select trim and select this line, press enter. Now you have to remove this part and this part and press escape many times. Now what is the width of this figure? It is 22.5. so go to press pull, come inside this figure and give it a width of 22.5, press enter. Now this figure has been made. Now we have to move this to this point. Okay, so come out of all the commands, press escape many times, then select this figure, right click, move. Now it will ask you for the base point, so we need to move this point to this point. Now we can delete this 2D wireframe, we don't need this. So now these are two separate figures, so we have to make them one. Okay, this is separate figure, this is separate figure, so we need to union them. Select solid union command, then select this, press enter. Now this became a single figure. Okay, now what is remaining? Remaining is this triangle in the, so this is visible in the front view actually. So this distance is 30 and this is also 30, and we need to join this. So 30 30, join the ends. So what you will do now, we have to change the view to the front view and select the line, come here, give it a length of 30 and also a height of 30. Okay, length 30, height 30, then join the ends, press escape. Now go to press pull. So what is the width of this figure? It is 15, like this. 30, length is 30, height is 30. Okay, width is how much? 15. So click here, give it a width of 15, press enter. Now come out of all commands, we need to move this figure. Okay, right click, move, specify the base point. So we need to move this midpoint to this midpoint, then delete the 2D wireframe. Again join the figures using solid union command. Okay, now the remaining thing is this hole in the form of semicircle of radius 22.5. So this is visible in the top view. So now what you will do, you will change the view to top view. So go here, select top. Okay, after selecting the top view, so the circle here, if you see it is in the midpoint already. The center of the circle located at the midpoint, and 75. Again from here to here, how much? It is 37.5. So it is midpoint of radius 22.5. So select center radius, come on to this surface, slowly move the cursor so that this surface is visible, and again find the midpoint, come to the midpoint, then click and give it a radius of 22.5, press enter. Now go to the press pull again, click here and go downside and click. So now this part has gone, so we can delete this. So press escape many times first, press escape many times, then click on this circle, press delete. Now the figure is ready. Okay, now if we want to give the dimensioning, you can give it like this. It is 97.5, it is 15,